What is going on, guys? My name is Devlin. Welcome back to the channel, and check this skin out. I'm pretty excited. I have been looking at this blockbuster challenge series since the beginning of this season, and you unlock one portion of it every time you complete an entire week's worth of challenges. I just finished week 7. The only thing it has listed as a reward is your final number 7 loading screen. But I just found out there's also a dope skin. I got a dope skin. It's got the back bling, the off-road rig back bling. It's got the visitor skin, and the cool thing about the visitor skin is it's also got like a customizable style, different visor types, all of which are sort of animated to a degree. I like the derpy smiley face. That's the one I've kind of gone with, and I'm so excited and so stoked about this new skin that I thought I would just like record a live video and upload it. We'll play my first game with this new skin. Hopefully it goes really well. We're gonna play some squads with no fill. That's what I've been playing a lot recently. It's pretty much been, if I'm playing by myself, I'm playing no fill squads, and if I'm playing with friends, it's usually with my friend Josh or Agarund. And we play only on the weekends because he works pretty long hours on top of having a long commute, on top of going to the gym throughout the week. So he really just doesn't have the time Monday to Friday to play any Fortnite. And why aren't I playing solos? Well, that's a perfectly fair question. Yo, guys, check out my dope skin. Check it out. Watch me disco. Why aren't I just playing solos? Well, I'm in sort of like an 80s training montage right now where if anybody ever played baseball or knew anyone who played baseball as a kid, one of the things we used to do when I played was we would do like batting practice, but you'd have your friend pitch like a little crab apple at you. We'd walk around the neighborhood and pick up crab apples, and we'd get friends to pitch those because they're so small, hitting them is way harder than hitting an actual baseball. That way, when you actually played and the pitcher's throwing fastballs across the plate with a legitimate baseball, it feels like you're swinging at a beach ball because it's so big by comparison. I mean, it's still pretty small, but by comparison, it's pretty large. I'm gonna be dumb and drop salty. I'm gonna post this game no matter what happens. I could get killed as soon as I drop, not get a weapon, whatever. I'm just stoked to have this new skin. That's why I'm recording this first and foremost. But yeah, so I feel like if you can build defensively enough to survive an encounter with a whole squad, and you can track and flick your aim well enough to be taking those people out during combat, then when you go into solo and you're facing people one-on-one, it should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's my theory anyway, like that's where I'm coming from with this train of thought. Okay, that's one down. Ooh, you got a nice pistol. Oh my man, you have a scar. That is depressing. Oh, you had some good stuff, bro. Poor bugger. Okay, well that's 2 of them down. Now I just gotta figure out the safest place to chug a little jug and get situated. Let's get that. Oh, his friends are coming. They're pissed. Alright, let's see if we can pull off a victory. Uh-oh. I've got so much good stuff, I'll be so depressed if I die. I'm playing my weak angle here, it's probably a bad idea. I'm camping it out, I'm being a bit of a bitch, I know. Don't hate on me too much. I just want to survive. I want to make it out of here with all this fat loot. Oh, he's in here. Oh, he's in here. Okay, I can't fight him while he's in the door there. I can, but it's just a terrible idea. Oh, bad. Oh! Well, I got 3 of them. It's kind of in a rough spot. I was toying with the idea of using the small pod there, but he was pretty insistent on coming in. Pretty rude. It's considered bad manner. If you open someone's door and they close it, and you open it again and help yourself into the room, then you're kind of a dick. Let's play one more. That was really short. I kind of figured it would be. It's not like I'm moderately good at this game. Like I'm okay. I feel confident playing this game, but solo versus squads in somewhere like Salty Springs is gonna turn out like that more often than it's not gonna turn out like that. From my experience, anyway. I ain't Ninja, baby. I've said it in videos before, and I'll say it in videos again. I ain't Ninja. I'm not Ninja. I'm not Daquan. I'm not Myth. I'm not Hutch. I'm not a lot of the big YouTubers. I'm only me, and you know what? My mom told me that's just fine. She said I'm a very special boy. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. What is this? I don't remember this skin. Is that old or something? We look like we're both like exterminators. Not exterminators like in a cool way, like, oh, I'm here to exterminate 99 other motherfucking people in this motherfucking battle royale. But exterminators like, I kill bugs for a living, and if I get a hole in my suit, then I'll probably suffer relatively severe health consequences in the long term. That kind of exterminator, like the not a glorified exterminator. Nothing incredible or impressive. That's not to take, okay. That's not to take anything away from exterminators, because I watched Men in Black, and I don't know, I don't really have a compliment to give regarding the guy from Men in Black that was taken over by the alien. It looked like he had a satisfactory home life before he was infested by an alien. It didn't look like it was going particularly well, but he wasn't divorced. He was still with his wife. She didn't seem to want to murder him. So, I mean, depends by what metric you measure a successful marriage or a good life. But would any of that have to do with him being an exterminator? No, probably not. That's just his job. I've really kind of found myself to be away on a crazy tangent that I don't know if I can ever recover from. FAMAS, that's pretty dope. Lucky with the loot these last couple games. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. Okay. Something like that. Okay, I better not blow this, man. That's some loot. Got some mother effing loot. There's always good stuff down here, but I'm nervous to come down because you're kind of trapped. If people come above you, they got the advantage position wise. Just make a quick foray into the ruins. Nothing in there I'm particularly excited about. Small pots is cool. I'm not confident with a pump, like to not have a backup weapon. I usually like to have at least some kind of SMG backing it up. But I mean, I guess an RPG is as good a backup weapon as any. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I just don't want to get into a fight, have the pump, and embarrass myself. That's essentially my biggest concern at this point. Am I alone in Salty? Couldn't be. Couldn't be. There's so many people going right now to Shifty Shafts. Oh, do I want this or this? I want that. So many people going to Shifty Shafts and to Risky Reels to try and complete this week's challenges, I guess. Oops, I placed that first one not where I wanted to place it. I'm so sloppy. I'm so bad at this game. What the fuck am I making YouTube videos for? Okay, well, I feel confident trading out one small pot. Actually, you know what? I'm going to trade that out and keep the small pots. Okay, that was inefficient inventory management. It's okay, I know. I don't have to rub it in, you guys. Come on. A little decency. A little decency goes a long way. Okay. It's so surreal. You get this sort of like halfway surreal feeling every time new challenges drop, because the places that are usually packed to the brim all of a sudden get a very eerie vibe where there's almost never anyone there. You don't see anyone for the majority of the game, unless of course you go to one of the places where everyone's flocking. But yeah, Salty Springs is usually a goddamn bloodbath, and that's the way I like my Salty Springs. I like salt and blood combined. Still no one at the east house. Although one thing about Salty, people like to stroll in here at about this time point. Point in time? I'm gonna make my way to Fatal Fields. Maybe I can catch some people unaware coming out of there after looting it. Fatal's one of those places that, this isn't my experience, of course, but it's never super crazy busy, but it's consistently got a couple people there. I can't think of many times. Yeah, see, you can see in the distance there, one of the roof panels is busted. I can't think of many times that I've been in a game where nobody has landed Fatal. Ooh, would have been 2. I'm gonna make my, oh, that would have been 3. I'm gonna make my way over to that drop, I think. See some walls over there. Oh, a llama. Maybe I'll just get the llama. They nerfed the llamas, man. I think the meta in this game is changing a little bit. You only get 20 materials out of a chest now rather than 30. The llama got cut in half, and I can't remember who mentioned it, but there was a video I was watching. It was on Twitch or on YouTube. Somebody had said they should have made the adjustment the way they adjusted the health for the supply drops, in that it's different. It scales with the game type, so that the llama drops the most amount when it's a squad game, the least amount when it's a solo, and obviously middling amount for when you're playing duos, because 250 of each material to split among 4 people really is nothing special at all. But I can see how 500 of each for someone in solo just makes them a building machine, and they'll be an absolute pain in the ass for everyone else in the game. So maybe that's something that they could think about. I know you're watching Epic Games. I know you guys are watching me play, so heed my advice. Ugh, that was gross. I'm not a semi-sniper fan. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I'll take it in a pinch if I must, but I won't be happy about it. I think I may have mentioned this in previous videos that I've made, but the difference in my accuracy between a bolt-action sniper and a semi-auto sniper is night and day. And I think it's the fact that subconsciously somewhere I know that with the semi-auto, I can follow up. I can just do a quick follow-up shot. So I'm not concerned with my accuracy nearly as much. Whereas with the bolt, I know it's sort of like a one and done. You better make this GD shot count or you're royally screwed. It makes me take my time, line up my shot a little better. Just be more mindful of that kind of thing. I don't know what I'm doing. There's 26 people left. I haven't seen anybody. I'm running around the middle of the map. I landed Salty. This is so strange. I hope at the very least that my commentary is entertaining enough that you haven't begun to put together a noose to just put yourself out of your misery. Now, that got a little dark, but hey, man, we live in a culture where you want your action fast-paced, served up on a goddamn smoking rim that just flew off of a car that was in a car accident because the driver got sniped from 700 meters away by a hitman assassin hired by the Prime Minister of Bulgaria because his daughter's teddy bear was kidnapped and held for ransom, which wouldn't normally be a big deal, but there was actually a microchip containing state secrets within that teddy bear. That's the type of entertainment we like to consume as a society, I think. I think I just wrote a screenplay. Did I just write a screenplay? After this game, I'm going to have to pack my shit up and go to a Starbucks, order a coffee that I don't understand, and write a screenplay. I'm going to have to polish it up, send it into Hollywood, and fuck, guys, I'll see you at a party in LA sometime soon. I don't know how these tangents happen, but they do, and it's a part of who I am, and I just have to accept it and hope that the loony bin, the people who run it, don't find me one day, because I don't think they would ever let me go once they got their hands on me. Can you imagine they came in to do a psych eval, like a psych test, and somebody just rambled on the way I just did in a psych test? Holy shit, they double up on the chains. They triple the width of the padding in your room. They'd be so concerned. I'm real comfortable with it though. It's my zone. That's the zone that I like to live in. Hopefully it's the zone that you guys like to observe and listen to. Hello, love. Never in the history of this game has there been somebody who is as inconsistent with a pump shotgun as this guy right here. I have some games where I go on a tear. I can't miss with the thing. Headshot after headshot, lining them up. People accusing me of aimbotting. That actually has never happened. It has happened in Call of Duty back in the day, back when I was a COD player. Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? Yeah, I think it is. 18 people left and a squad game. When the hell am I going to have time to chug a jug? I ask you. And I know what your answer is. Never. Devlin, obviously. Don't be silly. I'm trying not to be silly. Doing my best. So it's a hard ask for me. That's a hard ask. This is going to be... I can feel it in my bones. This is going to be so anticlimactic because I've been running around for so long. Everyone is just, I'm sure, itching for something to happen. Something, anything. And I'm going to run into the first squad. And they're just going to fucking terminate me. Probably just picked off by a headshot. I can't even like I won't even be able to try to fight them for entertainment's sake. You won't even be able to laugh at my feeble attempt. So I'll just go down so fast. Go down like so fast. Like yo mama. I'm of the age. There's a lot of younger people on YouTube now. But I'm of the age where yo mama jokes were kind of a big deal. That's how you like. That's how you showed your cred. That's how you let people know. You don't fuck with this guy. Because I got the illest yo mama jokes in my back pocket ready to go at any time. And it made you fearless. It made you confident. If you knew some fucking goodies, if you had them ready, oh, you just strut around like Conor McGregor. Your arms flopping all over the place. Because what are people going to do? Make fun of your floppy arms? Because you'll just turn that around and zing their mama one. And everyone knows it. They're too afraid to even talk to you. No one will even make eye contact. Like, my mom can't handle what will happen if I try and talk shit to this guy. You develop a reputation. At least where I grew up. Maybe things were weird in the sewers. Maybe, I don't know. Felt normal to me. I haven't even seen a person. I'm at the point now, I'm just kind of getting lonely. I just want to go join up with another squad, just so I have some company. Hey guys, you looking for one more? Have any of you had an experience in this game where somebody has like been kind and shown you mercy and you've like cooperated in a situation where you aren't supposed to be cooperating? That happened one time. It was when I was very new at the game, probably within the first week or two of playing. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even paying attention at this point. It's probably within the first week or two of playing. And it was just in a solo game. I dropped Junk Junction because I was scared. I was a scared little newbie. So I had to drop the corner of the map. And there was one other person there, and they saw that I was unarmed. And what did they do? They just... Another rocket launcher. They just dropped a gun for me. And I picked it up, and they just kind of like... kept their stuff trained on me. She just kept it. It was a female character. I don't know if it was actually a she. They just kept their aimer trained on me for a minute, just to make sure I wasn't going to try and backstab them. And when they realized that I was going to be peaceful and grateful for the great service they had done me, we just kind of walked around together. And I feel like that's a thing that people don't like. They feel like it's kind of defeats the spirit of the game. And I would agree to some extent, but I was so shit that honestly my help was meaningless for that person. They had no added benefit from my cooperation. Where did those people go? Where the hell? How did I lose them? I'm going to get pushed around by the storm now. I was trying to get some high ground. I was going to do some impressive snipe. Oh, some impressive sniping. Okay, that's a long shot. I don't know why I took that shot. All it did was just alert everybody to where I am. It accomplished nothing. But hey, sometimes we make decisions, and sometimes those decisions aren't good decisions. That's also the zone in which I'm most comfortable, because I'm the most familiar with it. In a situation like this, where you're playing squads by yourself, there's only 9 total players left. The best thing to do is try and orchestrate your enemies into fighting each other. So you can swoop in and play janitor and just clean everything up at the end. Oh, I see some shit. Oh, he's sweating over there. Oh, they're way up there, man. Okay, someone's sniping over there, so I'm just gonna counter snipe, maybe? But what good does that do me in this game type? He'll go down and his teammate will pick him up. And I've accomplished absolutely nothing. Except adding a clip to my sick snipe montage. If you just hold still for a moment. Oh, a whole team just got obliterated by it. Is that a no skin? I don't know what to do here. I'm at a loss. Of all the possible courses of action to take, I'm willing to concede that that probably wasn't the right one. Why am I standing in the open? What am I doing? I deserve that. I 100% deserve that. You just get into this weird state when you haven't had any encounters for an entire game. You don't really know what you're doing. And that's where I've currently found myself. Oh, I'm taking so much damn damage, man. Oh, this isn't good at all. To be honest, I don't have the highest hopes right now. For that reason. Okay, so that was a whole game with no encounters until the very end, and I couldn't pull off anything even halfway impressive at the end. 0 kills. That was god-awful. But I gave my word that I was going to upload that shit anyway. I apologize. I'm so sorry if you sat through that whole thing and you were expecting some crazy shit. Earlier today, I played a solo versus squad game, won with like 13 kills. I don't know what that was about, man. I apologize. But I hope you enjoyed yourself regardless. And I'll talk to you guys later.